Hi, Amelia Lindberg, physical therapist. This is a part 2 VIP video on sacral instability, and I just want to let you know that you too can be a VIP. If you have an issue or a concern, a movement concern, physical therapy concern that you'd like me to address, I would be more than happy to help you, and I would be honored. So throughout this video, if you hear something grunting, it's my dog. So I apologize. All right, let's get started. So start on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. I want you to put your knees and hips about 6 inches apart. And we're going to wake up your lower back before we do anything. So let's do our gentle pelvic tilts like we did in part 1 of the VIP video for sacral instability. Tip your pelvis up towards the ceiling and then relax it down. Tip it up towards the ceiling, relax it down. All the while, your lower back is staying in contact with the mat, and you're just warming up that pelvis. We're going to do about 10 more. This is 4 and 5. Nice and steady. 6. 7, we're not forcing anything. 8, 9, 10. Right, I want you to take your band next, or just a belt. Anything that you can wrap around your legs to give you a little bit of resistance. Again, let's put your knees and feet about 6 inches apart, and you're going to press outwards and hold. 2, 3, relax. Press out and hold. 2, 3, relax. We're not doing big movement here. We're not doing a strenuous movement here. We're just waking up the body and creating that lever arm to seat the head of the femur into the hip socket. Now, if you menstruate or you've had babies, then your hips and your hip sockets have likely gotten a little bit lax over the years. So I love doing these 2 warm-ups, pelvic tilt and the hip abduction with this strap around your knees, because it gets the alignment ready for any other exercise you're about to do. All right, so now let's take this off of your legs. And now I would like you to put your feet flat on the floor, knees and hips about 6 inches apart. I don't want your feet up under your bottom. I want your feet under your knees or slightly ahead to protect your knee joint. So now we're going to do a little bit more of a range of motion, a little bit more of a forceful exercise. So I'd like you to tip your pelvis up towards the ceiling, and you're going to try to tuck it up quite a bit. All the while, your lower back is staying on the mat and your upper body is remaining relaxed. And then I want you to relax it down. Tuck it, tighten up these muscles. We're engaging your gluteal muscles, and you can even poke them, because when you touch a muscle, it helps to facilitate it. And relax, tuck and squeeze, relax. Mindful that your lower back is staying on the floor. Imagine you're pulling your belly button towards the floor, and you're pulling your pubic bone up to the ceiling. Slow and controlled, squeezing at the top, and then relaxing. Squeeze at the top, really engage these gluteal muscles. And relax. Squeeze at the top. And relax. And then you can start doing it a little bit faster. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's hold it at the top and do little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. Relax down. Now you may even feel your abdomen engage a little bit to allow you to help get those tucks as you're squeezing, and that's all right. Again though, this part of your back is staying on the mat the entire time, and your upper body is remaining relaxed. Next, what I want you to do, I want you to separate your feet so that if you're lying on a mat or if you're lying on a towel, your feet are going to be at the edge of the mat, and then you're going to turn your feet outwards. I'm going to take off my socks so you can see better. So you're going to turn your feet outwards, kind of like if you're in the gynecologist and your feet are in the stirrups. You've got your heels down. Sorry, I gotta move the dog so you guys can see. Sorry, buddy. You got your heels down and your toes up. And I want to do the same thing. So we're going to tuck up, pubic bone towards the ceiling, and down. Pubic up to the ceiling, down. Low back, staying on the mat. All we're doing is tucking under, engaging these gluteal muscles. Again, touch them. Remind your body what you want it to do. You want it to engage your gluteal muscles. So tuck up and squeeze at the top. Squeeze at the top. Now you can let your feet lie flat on the floor, and let's do 10 of these. Tuck up with the feet flat on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might notice that I'm quivering. As I always say, controlled, focused motion is so much more effective than haphazard, fast motion. So controlling and focusing on the muscle you're trying to engage will engage it better, and it will give you a better exercise. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Now let's do it faster, double time. Up, 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 up. All the while, lower back is still in contact with the mat. The only place that you're getting the motion is in your pelvis. Good. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Let's hold at the top, tucking under. We're going to give little pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and relax down. So what we're doing with these exercises is that we are really engaging the gluteus. We're doing the gluteus maximus, we're doing the gluteus medius and minimus, because those are all right next to the sacrum. They're stabilizing the sacrum, and we want that the sacrum to get some of that support. So the next exercise, you're going to put your feet together, toes together, heels together. Now separate your toes like there's a fist distance apart. Your knees are going to be about 6 inches apart. And with this exercise, your feet are going to be a little bit more under your knees than we've been doing. So what I want you to do now is, with your knees spread apart and your feet spread apart, you're going to do those tucks again. So we're placing the body in different positions as we're doing these tucks. Focus on pressing evenly between both feet. You're using your gluteal muscles to help lift that pelvis off the ground, and you're also engaging your abdomen to help tuck under. All the while relaxing your upper body. Sometimes I like to go like this, put my arms up like goalpost arms. to get that opening through the chest. Get a 2 for 1 while you're doing the exercise. Tuck under and hold. Tuck under and hold. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do double time. Up, up, up. And you're just gently patting the mat with your butt and then going right back up. Up, up, up. Good. 3 more. And hold at the top and tiny little pulses up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to hold here so that you can see what's going on. My pubic bone is tucking up to the ceiling and my butt is lifted off the ground only because I am tucking so much. I do not want your lower back coming off the mat. I want the lower back to stay on the mat because otherwise, if you lift your lower back off the mat, you'll be using your lower back muscles. We don't want that. We want the gluteal muscles to get stronger and firmer so that they can pull the sacrum into a position of stability. All right, relax down. Let's do a quick figure 4 stretch. Cross one foot over the other. Hug your left foot in. Let's switch to the other side. Figure 4. Hug your foot in. And with all these stretches, it's always gentle. We're never forcing. Never forcing. Listening to the body. So one other activity I wanted to go over. My friend who this video is specifically for is having some issues with her feet. So let's do something my Pilates instructor calls bird on a perch. So perhaps that's what Joseph Pilates calls it too, but I've only ever studied it under my friend Robin. So I want you to squeeze your feet, your foot like you're making a fist, and then relax. Squeeze your foot like you're making a fist, and relax. Squeeze, 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 squeeze like you're gonna pick up some marbles, or you're gonna punch somebody with your foot. Good. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. And squeeze. Good. Next, I want you to go to the other side. So cross the foot over the other direction. You're going to make a fist with your foot. Fist your foot. Relax. Fist. Relax. Fist and hold. Relax. Fist and hold. Relax. And try to relax your upper body while you're doing this, just so that it's only in your foot. Good. The next exercise, I'm going to move the camera a bit, but it's going to involve your foot up towards the ceiling. So foot up towards the ceiling. I want you to please imagine your foot is like a windshield wiper, and your flat foot is wiping the ceiling from side to side. Now, this is improving the motion of the subfoot from side to side, obviously, but we're going to combine this with the bird on the perch. So when your foot comes in this way, I'm going to move towards the camera so you can see, you're going to tighten your foot like a fist. And then when your foot moves away from the camera, you're going to open up the foot to let the bird fly away. Again, this is another one from my Pilates instructor, Robin Powell. So you're going to make a fist as your foot turns in and extend the foot, open up the toes as you turn the foot out. You're going to invert the foot and make a fist. You're going to evert the foot and open up the toes, let the bird fly away. Invert, fist, evert, let the bird fly away. One more, invert fist, evert, bird fly away. Now I'd like you to just hold on to your foot, to your leg. Do some gentle circles so that we can loosen up. We just did. Great, let's switch legs. Foot up to the ceiling. You're going to do the windshield wiper, cleaning the ceiling with the sole of your foot. Imagine wiping off some gunk on the ceiling with your foot. Now we're going to combine that with the bird on the perch, where you're going to make a fist as your foot turns in towards the body, and you're going to extend the toes as your foot goes away from the body. Fist as you go in towards the midline, extend as you go away from the body. Scooch over, see if I can give you a better view. Fist as you turn in, extend as you turn away. Fist as you turn in, extend as you turn away. Make a fist. Let the bird fly off the perch. Make a fist. Let the bird fly off the perch. Two more. Fist. Bird flies away. Fist. Bird flies away. All right, hold on to your leg, and let's do some leg circles to loosen that area up. The final foot strengthener is toe push-ups. So I'm going to have to adjust the camera to just show you my feet. So standing with your feet about hip width apart, I want you to push your toes into the ground and then relax them. Now I'd like you to pay attention to this part, the arch of your foot. As you're pushing down, notice this arch lifts up, and you hold it, and then you let it relax down. Lift up by pushing down through these toes. Try to get all the toes working evenly. Relax. Push down. And I'm not moving my legs to get this motion. I'm only pressing through my toes and lifting through the medial arch of my foot. Push. Push and hold for a count of 3. Relax. Push and hold. 2, 3. Relax. All the while, let's have good posture, even though you can't see what I'm doing. I'm standing up straight, lifting through the crown of my head. All the while, I'm doing the toe push-ups. One more push and relax. So all the while, you're just trying to get a real lifting sensation through here. We're trying to strengthen this arch because it's so important for our mobility and alignment of our body. All right, I hope you found this helpful. If you would like to be a VIP, I would be honored to help you. So don't hesitate to leave a comment or ask questions, and I will see you soon.